وبعد أحبتي في الله، نعيش مع كتاب الله مع آيات من سورة الغاشية مع قوله سبحانه: أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر. These ayat from Surah Al-Ghashiyah, and a simple meaning for this was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Exalted, said, then do they not look at the camels, how they are created, and at the sky, how it was raised, and at the mountains, how they are erected, and at the earth, how it's spread out. So remind, O Muhammad, you are only a reminder. You are not over them a controller. المولى سبحانه وتعالى هنا يرجع الأمر إلى أصل مبدئه، وهو أول عبادة على المخلوقات، وهي عبادة التفكر. أول واجب على من كلف ممكنا من نظر أن يعرف الله والرسل بالصفات مما عليه نصب الآيات. فكل شيء في الكون يدل عليه أنه الواحد سبحانه وتعالى. فلو نظر الإنسان إلى ما حوله فهذه إشارات، كما سئلت تلك العجوز كيف تستدلين على وجود الله، فقالها الأثر يدل على المسير، والبعرة تدل على البعير. سماء ذات أبراج وأرض ذات فجاج وبحار ذات أمواج، أفلا تدل على اللطيف الخبير. إي والله إن لهذا الكون إلها. فكل من يتفكر ببصيرته وينظر ببصره ثم يقلب الأمر ببصيرته يصل إلى نتيجة واحدة: وجوده له دليل قاطع حاجة كل محدث للصانع. فهذه الأمور كلها دلالة على وجه الله سبحانه وتعالى. فيقول سبحانه وتعالى: وفي أنفسكم أفلا تبصرون وفي السماء رزقكم وما توعدون. فآياته سبحانه وتعالى آيات مقروءة وآيات منظورة. فهذه الآيات المنظورة في الكون هذه ترجع الأمر الله سبحانه وتعالى: سنريهم آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق، أولم يكفي بربك أنه على كل شيء شهيد. فأشار المولى سبحانه وتعالى إلى أمور من بيئتهم، والإنسان ينظر في بيئته. قال سبحانه: أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت. هم يعلمون ما فائدة الإبل عندهم في كل أحوالها وكل أجزائها فائدة لهم، وخلقها عجيب. ربما يحتاج إلى كلام ومحاضرات في الكلام عن خلق الإبل. مستحيل أن يأتي مثل ذلك بمحض الصدفة أو بمحض إرادته. لا شك أن ذلك الإبداع من مبدع سبحانه وتعالى. وعندما تنظر إلى الصنعة تعرف منها صفات الصانع، الصفات الصانع التي في تلك الصنعة. فمثلا إذا رأينا إلى من صنع الساعة تعلم أنه عبقري، يعلم المواد وتركيبتها، يعلم بعض الأمور الهندسية وما يتعلق به، فانظر لك تعرف إذن أنه عنده صفات معينة من خلال صنعته. وعندما تنظر إلى صنعة الله سبحانه وتعالى في كونه تعلم أنه الواحد القادر المبدع سبحانه وتعالى. أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت. فهي هذه العبادة عبادة عظيمة، عبادة التفكر. قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف بدأ الخلق. Here, my dear brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala referring us to one of the main and basic ibadah. And actually, it's one of the first ibadah to reflect upon the things around you. To go to the earth and reflect and think. That's really important because you have to watch your thoughts. That's how it started. Because that's become a habit and religion and become your faith. it doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from here. That's why you have to watch this. And a lot of people, they know that how it started. That's why they are working hard to put the thought that they want into the heart and mind of those Aryan. And that's what's going there. Like there's a big game now and a new movement. You know, I can say maybe a new religion. With that movement of the gender identity, it's not just a thought or a desires or something. No, it is a new religion. They are trying to put the thought, you know, into mind and heart to the point that they're corrupting their fitrah. And they are, it's hard later even to convince those ones that is something against the fitrah or against the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they know what they are doing. It's not just a normal movement. Anyway, so going back to that, it's very important that you watch your thought. And how you remind yourself from time to time to look at the things around you. That all of that, there is a sign of His existence, subhanahu wa ta'ala, and a sign of His power, and a sign of His majesty, a sign of His oneness. And all day they were told, how do you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there? She made an answer from something surrounding her. She said, Al-atharu yadullu ala al-masir, the traces that a sign of somebody was walking. Al-ba'ratu tadullu ala al-ba'ir, the waist of the animal, that means there is one animal there. And she said, all of these skies, and earth and mountains isn't a sign of the existence of the most powerful, the most wise, the most knowledgeable, Allah. All of that is a sign. Let me actually share with you sometimes how people, they are looking deep and how they reflect. They have firasa. There is a group of people came, they stopped a shepherd, they told him, we're looking for our camel. And we lost it, He said, have you seen it? He told him, is it your camel has one of the legs broken? They said, yes. Is it your camel has the tail cut? The tail was cut? They said, yes. Is that camel has a problem in one eye? They said, yes. Is that from that tribe? They said, yes. Did you lost it from last 3 days? They said, yes. They asked him, where is our camel? They said, Wallahi, I have not seen it. They said, you describe it in a way that even ourselves, it's hard for us to remember all these features. No, you have it. So they took him to the judge, and the judges were convinced, yes, you have it. Give it to them, their camel. But no, I don't have. Okay, give us explanation for what you said. Said, okay. When I told them about the leg, because I saw the traces, one of them light. It was not like deep in the sand like other ones. Okay. About the tail, he said all the waists are straight, because the job of tail to throw it right and left. Okay. About the eyes, he said, I saw the grass was eaten from one side, not the other. So how do they know that's from that tribe? Because he said the remain of their food in that waste. He said, how do they know that was lost from 3 days? The temperature of that, it was there. SubhanAllah, from his bi'ah, from his environment, with his experience, and he notes all details, he even was able to describe something he has not even seen. SubhanAllah, with that way. And sometimes the person with his smartness, he might put himself in trouble. Is that right? So he almost was putting himself in that trouble that way. But again, no, you have to be smart and looking at things around you. All the things around you tells you about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have enough evidence. There are 2 ayat. There are 2 evidence. There's ayat in the Quran that you recite, but there's other ayat that you see. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Sanurihim ayatina fil afaqi wa fi anfusihim." You have to look. From time to time, it's very important that you make ta'ammul in khalq Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Reflect about what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made. Now looking at the camels, it's amazing things. It's impossible what's created by itself or by chance or by you know, by like, you know, no creator. That creator has to be a smart one and genius, and made a lot of things in there that even today they are studying many things, you know, about it, and they were amazed. These things, it's very important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from time to time reflect, you know, He wants us to reflect about the things around us that will increase the iman in our heart. أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت. This is as the beginning of the reminder, you know, and that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminded us, said فذكر إنما أنت مذكر. This is, you know, how do you start. The reminder start from yourself, and then people, they are ready now to listen. فذكر إنما أنت مذكر لست عليهم بمسيطر. Inshallah, we'll continue more reflecting upon, you know, these beautiful ayat. اللهم علمنا ما جهلنا وذكرنا ما نسينا وفقنا في ديننا واجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين. اللهم سلك العفو والعافية والمعافاة الدائمة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة. آمين.